Hey everybody, Mike here in the shadow of Big Red Eye. Wow, here we go. See, I'm doing a little off-trail hiking now. And I just came across this. I'm maybe half a mile back in the woods. But let's take a look. So that tree is obviously bent. And then it's not interwoven, but you could tell that tree, this tree here, was twisted 100%. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So, just gotta redo my backpack here. What the plan is today is I haven't been out hiking in a minute, and what I'm doing is taking on the role of just a guy back in the woods fishing. There's this one place. Oh shit! I think I just kneeled on a snake. That's one of the things you really got to watch out for, is just by kneeling down, you could be in a world of hurt. And I'm not even saying like venomous wise or not, but even just a garter snake is not gonna, the bite is not gonna be too pleasant. So I'm just redoing my my bag here because it was, the top of my pole was sticking out a little bit and it was getting caught on these trees. Whew. All right. So like I was saying, the majority of Bigfoot reports come just from the random person hiking or fishing. So I wanted to get out and kind of do the trifecta of things I like to do, which is bigfooting, fishing, and hiking. Now, as per the map, it says there was a road here, but there's no road. So I'm kind of, like I said, I'm going to actually go down and drop down into this ravine and follow it. I've just been following a game trail. There's signs of large game, bear. There's plentiful here, which is another reason why I'm on kind of alert mode. But I'm trying to make it back to the spot that I took my kayak to a little bit ago, and I wanted to get all the way in the back where I was told that there's really good fish. However, the beavers made a very impressive dam. I'll see if I can't put up the picture. Across the whole thing, so I was unable to get back to where I wanted to, and it looks like the only way, yeah, you can see all these leaves upturned here. This is definitely a game trail. I want to go back there and see if I can't find a different access point so I can try to fish it, but this is very rough back here, which is great. There's a lot of, also too, this is Thomas Edison's old mine area there's a, god damn it. So another thing you got to be careful of is, but there's a bunch of mines here, many of which are open. So it's another thing you got to be extremely careful of. Know where you're hiking and know the risks involved with it. Wow. So I said that there was on the map a woods road out here. However, I wasn't able to find it from the trailhead. So it was getting too thick to even walk. So what I did was I decided I'm going to drop down in elevation closer to the water in hopes I could just kind of find a game trail along the side of the river, or the lake here. But what I ended up finding, that I was maybe 50 feet from this entire time, is that woods road. So if you happen to get lost, you want to go towards points of civilization, and that usually means downriver or to some sort of body of water. Especially up in North Jersey, there's not many places that you can go that are going to have this, be unexplored. So now it's going to be, hopefully, a nice easy walk back there. These bugs are absolutely killing me. Still on the trail, however, this is literally hard to tell. This is literally straight down, maybe an 80 degree. So I'm going to take this nice and easy, and I'm going to record, because if I fall, I want to share it with you guys, because I think that's hilarious. Notice how I'm going down, my feet are sideways, and it's still very amusing. The trees, to be able to support myself, and it looks like we're coming across something here. These bugs, man, holy Christ, they're gnats. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm talking about right here. Yep, this'll do. Now I'm very careful here with the water. Definitely going sideways, because again, I can't swim. So I'm just gonna try to get my bearings and see whereabouts we're at on the lake here. Alright, so it looks like we're in a back kind of cove here. Now all we can hope for is some good Bigfoot activity, I suppose. There it is. Yep. Oh, little guy. This is a very young smallmouth bass, or a largemouth bass. He's cute. Right, buddy? Alright, see ya. Okay. 100% just heard a tree knock. Came from that direction, up, down, and over. It was one single knock, and it sounded like wet wood. You know what I mean? Well, if it wants to say hi, I'll say hi back. That's exactly what it sounded like. I'm heading back now, just for the simple fact I don't know where this trail goes, and it's about oh, come on, here's that hill. It's about 3:30 now, and since I didn't take this trail the whole way out, I don't know where it's going to drop me off at, and I want to be back towards, Jesus Christ, civilization by the time it starts getting dusk out. And it looks like it's going to thunderstorm at some point today too. Another reason why you don't want to be too far out in case that happens and you got to build an emergency shelter, and it's not fun. I've had to do that in the past. It's really kind of sucks. So here's the always $1 million question when you're walking off trail or on an unmarked trail. I'm close, as you might be able to hear. I'm close to the burrow, close to houses. But right now, I'm traversing in the exact opposite direction of where my vehicle is. So, with these unmarked trails, you never know. Oh wow, where you're gonna end up. Now, I do know, there's a quarry over there, I don't know if you can see it, after looking at the map, that there's a train track right down there. However, that is looking pretty steep. I don't know the condition. It would be off trail. Now the question, the $1 million question, like I was saying, should we keep going and try to reach an actual trailhead, or do we turn, go off trail again, and head in the direction that we know where there's something at? And here's my answer to that is, oh, that looks like a bear den if I've ever seen one. Whew. Okay. My answer to that predicament is keep going on trail for a while, because chances are the trail is gonna lead you out somewhere. See, this is getting a little rough back here, which is a little concerning. Wow, that's a big rock. These are all glacial rocks. They've been here since the Ice Age. Glaciers from way up north in Canada moved these down here hundreds, thousands of years ago. So what I'm doing is I'm staying on trail for a minute, and then worst case scenario is I'm going to turn around and go off trail. And it looks like I'm about to do that because this trail looks like it peters out right here. And I came across and I passed a, not dry, but a little stream bed with no active flowing water. And that is exactly how I'm going to take to get down there. That's going to take the path of least resistance, and hopefully there won't be too many bushes and crap blocking the way. So that was right up here. Now if you're in a survival situation and you don't plan on waiting for rescue, and you're going to try to self-extract yourself, you have to understand that every decision that you make is going to be either a good decision or a bad decision. There's no in between. So, like I said, I'm not in a dire situation right now. However, If I was, I would still decide, I believe, here's where the stream came down. Just because I can hear civilization, I'm going to try to self-extract. If I couldn't hear anything, and I was just wandering around aimlessly, following an unmarked trail, I would really have to think twice about trying to self-extract, because that could be more dangerous and expend many more calories. Here we go, going off trail now. Oh no, there's a trail. Expel many more calories than that you need to save, especially if your rescue could be days away. And this was a good choice if I needed rescue. Not only did I find the train tracks, but I found a, I'll show you in a second. I found the intersection of a road. Now, I could go down that way and get rescued. There's houses you can see right there. But I'm going to go up the road because that's where my car is. So, in a decision to get rescued or not, if you are out there, it really depends on. Now, again, I had enough water. I'm fine on water. And if I wasn't, I know where the lake is. So, that would be okay for longer term survival. Not only for a Bigfoot, but for survival purposes as well. Plenty of small game. A lot of chipmunks. A lot of squirrels. So, I got some elevation to gain. I'm going to sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed.